What it do is your boy Stevie J from SJ Got the Juice TV. In this video we have Wack 100 calling YFN Lucci a rat. He calls YFN a snitch. I never really paid too much attention to Lucci's case. It didn't get the wide media attention that the YSL case, the Young Thug case, the Rico case has gotten. But Thug and Lucci have been beefed out for a while, so every now and then you'll hear Lucci's name come up. Let's see what Wack has to say about it. I'll be back at the end with my opinion on it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for your boy. Let's go.
Because I was told that. So hold on, let me ask you this: are you familiar with the YFN Lucci situation?
No, I just know. Didn't he telling us something? Didn't he give a statement?
So that's
they stabbed the nigga up or something.
Right. So that was the question. So in his paperwork, it doesn't mention no names or don't even mention YSL, right? But it does say that he was in fear for his life and inmates told him a bounty was on his head. And J Dub said that's snitching, and I said that's not snitching.
But that's not what I said.
How did the courts know that?
The lawyer put it in the paperwork, the motion.
Oh, well then, yeah, he told his lawyers that.
So that would be considered snitching?
He telling.
That's what I said. Oh my God. I ain't got to say nothing. Thank you, Wack.
Well, how else do his lawyers know? The lawyer ain't in jail. You know how many times I went out there to see my lawyer and I had a black eye or a busted lip? Because we in there squabbling. Hey, well, how you doing in there? Nigga, don't worry about none of that. How the case going? I'm not finna tell them, oh, I got jumped by the motherfucking East Coasters and I went to the infirmary and had a fight with 3 Mexicans and nigga, that ain't none of your motherfucking business. Was going
on. He was on a visit when it happened, but I get it. That really wasn't the point in the paperwork. He did say about the bonding and stuff.
The visit, the lawyer only gonna know if he tell him.
I still pat you up, J Dub, but I get where you're coming from.
I ain't gotta say nothing. I told you don't mention Wack name.
And you still got packed up though.
I told you what the big homie was gonna say. So, hey, I'm done.
That's fine. I'll give you that. He agrees with you on that, but you still got your ass.
No, if you use your lawyer as a snitch vessel, you telling the lawyer got to get it from you.
Hey, wait, big homie, let me ask you a question, big homie. This what Mickey True said. She said that the lawyers go up in there and say whatever they say without letting you know. Like they go up in there and say, hey, Wack said that he in fear for his life and they put a bounty on his head without letting Wack know what's being said.
That ain't gonna happen because
that's not what I said.
That's what you said, bro.
But what I said was they don't have to they don't come verify their wording with you. That's what I said. I said you sign your paper for them to do their job.
No. Whatever that lawyer's saying in there, when it comes to that, it's coming from the client.
You green light.
Whatever the lawyer's doing, filing his motions and all that, that's the lawyer in the case. But the minute the lawyer starts saying, my client's in fear for his life, they got a bounty on his head. Whoop. That comes from the inmate. The lawyer's using the inmate's using the lawyer to alert the courts.
So although they don't say the defendant said he's in fear for his life, because they said the defendant is in fear for his life, it's the same.
What do you mean? The defendant is his client. Right.
So you wouldn't take something like defendant's life is in danger as just them putting some word in.
It is his client.
Right, but as far as, so you're saying because it says defendant anything, that's third party snitching to the lawyer for the lawyer to put in the paperwork.
How the lawyer know what's going on?
So you don't think it's just wording? That's what I'm asking. Like, you don't think it's just wording?
No. How does the lawyer listen? It shouldn't be nothing discussed in courtroom that's going on in jail with no inmates.
Okay.
Unless you going in there saying, hey, they started me, he need medical attention. If it ain't institution involved, right? You telling, if you involved in anything got to do with another inmate, you telling.
I see where you're going. See, my stance is still like,
I know you because you the square. And I keep telling y'all squares, stop trying to understand it because you won't. That's why you're a square.
But hold on, Wack, though. But really, I'm speaking because you, and I told you, I've been down the road with a criminal lawyer, though. But with a criminal lawyer, and I ain't never.
Me and my lawyer ain't having no discussions about what's going on behind the motherfucking walls.
Okay, so I get where you coming from. I get where you coming from. It's just the, I guess.
Well,
You're never gonna understand. You know, you're a God-fearing person, and you know all that faith in God and turn the other cheek and all that other shit. And this what I keep telling y'all. Like, I will never understand strapping a bomb to a baby and sending them out there. But if you have that conversation with other groups of people, they understand it. It's a different type of savage. So Wack, you telling me if he the only one in there and all his enemies, what he supposed to do? Bang it out, hit one of them niggas. It's a way to get rolled up out of there, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So they shouldn't ever
You know
when
the shifts come. You know when the shift come. You know what a respectable roll up is. 2 o'clock is shift time. By 2:05, they doing the count. You in the dorm. 2:04 and 30 seconds. Jump up and start beating that nigga in the head with a lock in the sock. Right when you know they there and it's a gang of them, and you know before they can all get you, they come in there, mace everybody up, cuff everybody up, and get you out of there. Respectable roll up. Straight up. But you gotta get out. You gonna catch that time, you gonna go to the hole, you know, you gonna give a nigga more reason to wanna do something to you.
Yeah, he was in PC though.
Y'all act like this shit is supposed to be like niggas go to jail for doing heinous shit on the street, and then they get in there and it's supposed to be like romper room, like fucking like a good place.
Well, there you have it. I still pat your ass up, J-Dog.
Hell
Y'all
no.
squares don't even try to understand this shit. You're not gonna.
And that's our video. My personal opinion on it, I don't really agree with what Wack is saying. I mean, Wack has his own interpretation of what snitching is, and to me that doesn't sound like what snitching is. Not the way I was taught. But I mean, Wack is Wack. He's gonna do what he does. If you're a snitch in his book, he's gonna call you out on it. But shout out to Wack 100, shout out to 100 ENT, shout out to Lucci, man. If you stood tall, all love. But if you're a rat, no love for you. Until my next video, I'm out.